Hi guys, it's Arne here. I thought I'd just show you guys who are the real guys behind Luxurytime on a daily basis, taking all the phone calls, assisting the clients, sending out packages, receiving packages, and help you guys with all the questions that you would have. So the first guy who started with me at Luxurytime was Arne. I started the company around about 2004. Arne started with me in 2014. He joined me when I still used to work from my house, and I decided to move into an office space. Arne was the first guy to join me, and he started working with me, running the day-to-day operations. Arne is also the guy that will assist most clients when you guys come into the office to buy or sell a watch. He will assist you with the buying and selling process. He is also my 2IC. If anyone at any of our branches can't get hold of me, Arne is the next guy in line that he will give advice to our staff, and they basically report to him if I'm not available. Working with Arne is always a pleasure. He's always on time. He does his work very carefully, does it with a lot of passion, and I've seen over the years how he actually has developed a passion for watches. When he just started, he couldn't take a photo of a watch. He looked like a 2-year-old kid when he would photograph a watch. But over the years, he's trained himself, and some of his photography is magazine quality. So Arne, keep up the good work, and I still hope to be with you for a very long time in this business.
My name is Arne. I started working here in 2014. I do the photography, sales, admin, a bit of everything. Probably clients that either don't understand what we do or anything about watches, and then you have to explain everything to them. Or rude clients probably. Getting new stock in, and also to do the photography of the watches. Probably clients that phone us to get tires or to paint the watch hands with Q-Tex. Adrian. I'll probably say AP, IWC.
The longest lady at the company is Philly. She started with me in 2016 when I just moved out of the office space into a retail shopping environment. She didn't have the greatest starts with the company. She was with us for 2 weeks, and we had a business armed robbery at our shop where guys came in with guns. There were shots fired. Luckily, no one was harmed. That was her rude awakening to the watch business. Needless to say, 5 years down the line, Philly is still here. I'm really happy with her. She does all the design work, so if you guys get emails or when you see the social media adverts, that's all done by Philly. She is also the go-to lady you'll speak to if you want to sell your watch, and she does all the collections and deliveries of watches all around South Africa. Philly, keep up the good work and keep making me those awesome coffees every morning.
Hi, my name is Philly. I've been working at Luxurytime since 2016. Doing a million things at the same time. Like, I like doing one thing and finishing it. At Luxurytime, you're all over the place. You don't really have a choice. But yeah, we work well together. Well, I do design, so I do like the design on the websites, and when we do billboards and our Facebook and social media advertisements. So yeah, I enjoy that the most, doing the design. Well, they asked if we are Ford and if we sell spares like a carbonator or something like that. I must say that was the weirdest. And then we also got, I think it was DSTV. Someone phoned us, this DSTV. I think all of us. Maybe mostly Adrian and sometimes Arne, but we all play a part. So I like Frederique Constant. I like Omega, but the classic ones, not the new ones with all the diamonds, just like the sleek dress watch.
We have our own in-house watchmaker. His name is Democracy, otherwise known as D. D started with the company in 2018. He is part of our servicing department. He is here at the Luxurytime office. He does all the minor services on watches and refurbishing. He's very, very skilled doing refurbishment on especially Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars, all the tags, Breitlings. He's really mastered the polishing game. So keep up the good work, D, and I hope your cryptos do not fall as much as mine has, that you just go from strength to strength. Keep up the good work.
Okay, this is Democracy Maseko. I'm the watchmaker for Luxurytime. I've been here from 2019, so it's about 3 years I've been with Luxurytime. So what I enjoy the most with Luxurytime is the freedom of time that I get. You know, I'm very independent because I'm from a graduate program where I've been guided for a very long time, and now I finally have to figure a lot of things for myself out. And what I don't really like about that part as well is not figuring out anything, or not figuring out a specific part of a watch, how to fix it, how to put it back together. That really frustrates me, but yeah, at the end of the day, I get it done. I have to. It's that part of sometimes being by myself and having to mentor myself. It's a challenge for myself that I have to get through if ever I have a watch that's very complicated that I've never worked on. But it's a dislike that I have to turn it into a like, you know, and I have to kind of like mentor myself through a lot of processes of watches, because mostly it's just guys in sales, in photography, you know, like in different aspects. And you know, here in South Africa, it's just a small market for watchmakers. I don't know. Nah, bro, he's the best. He leaves something here, he takes that, he does everything. And my favorite watch brand is Patek Philippe. Those are classics, you know, and traditional watches, you know. Yeah, the Grand Complication, the Grand Masters, the 175th edition. That's a masterpiece. That's like $2.6 million US, and the craftsmanship behind that is just what fascinates me, you know, because now coming from a watchmaker's perspective, it's very difficult to put together. You know, it takes years of development and tons and tons of research. You know, so Patek does that very well. And then with your industrial-based watches, your everyday watches, Rolex has to take it. The craftsmanship and their manufacturing built is crazy. You know, it's one of the best. It's the best, actually.
The next lady is a familiar face to all of our VIP clients. It's Karika. She started with the company in 2020. She handles most of our difficult clients, and she is heading up the customer service department. So if there's any problems, or if you guys want to know where your watches are or how long delivery is going to take, she's the guy that picks up the phone, calls the clients and inform them where their watches are, when they will be delivered. If there's any complaints, she's also the lady that deals with it. Karika also does all of our VIP client deliveries in and around the Gauteng area. Karika, and one thing to remember, there is only 24 hours in a day. Don't try and do 3 days work in one day. You only have 24 hours. Keep up the good work. We are loving you at the office, and your vibe just lifts us all every morning.
Hi, I'm Karika now. I started working here in 2019. I like the driving, and I like talking to the clients, and I like to see the new pieces that we get in. I would say the listing of the watches, because it is it's quite draining sometimes because you have to do the same thing over and over and over again. For me, it's like if they ask if we have TLBs or car parts, car spares, definitely Arne, and then Adrian. I like Panerai and also Rolex. And a surprising brand that surprised me is Audemars.
And then the newest addition to our team is Casey. He is the guy who is in charge of our social media videos and photography. So all of the new videos that you see on the Luxurytime Facebook page or the YouTube channel and Instagram, it's all done by Casey. We haven't done a lot of videos yet, but the videos that are out are absolutely outstanding and I couldn't be happier. So Casey, keep up the good work and we're looking forward to a long time with you here at Luxurytime.
My name's Casey. I'm the newest addition to the Luxurytime family. I'm their new in-house videographer and editor for social media platforms. Favorite genre has to be sci-fi, just for the fact that they're breaking the norms of what we expect in day-to-day life. So far, it's been quite a clean office environment, and I think the messes is probably between myself or Arne. I enjoy the challenge that it's brought to me, especially coming from working mostly with people and filming people. So going and working with inanimate objects such as watches and learning a lot more about the intricacy and the mechanics behind it, I've really started to find a bit of a passion towards watchmaking. I think my favorite brand that I've had the opportunity to work with so far is probably Rolex or Omega, but I think my favorite brands that I've seen are either the Patek Philippe's or the Richard Milles.